Namaste. Last video we have completed how to derive distance formula. Now, how to derive section formula in coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Where should we use this section formula? How to derive section formula? Right. So the section formula, why it is a means, suppose a telephone company a relay to position a tower between two towns. The towns are nothing but I'm taking here it is A and it is B. So the tower is positioned between of them of any of the distance. We want to know the coordinates of B, and here the distance of AB is let us assume it is a M1 and it is M2. You observe in this picture A to B is a small distance and B to B is a long distance. So you take this as M1 and M2 or the ratio, and these can flatten in the coordinate plane like this. Suppose it is a x-axis and it is a y-axis and it is a horizon. So the same we are deriving a distance formula like this. We want to draw the perpendicular lines on x-axis like this. And here we go like this. The company need to know the distance of town A and town B. Where do they make they establish the tower between of their two towns by using the section formula. See, here it is a point A and it is a point B and it is a point B. When we know to position the B, must also we know the coordinates of the points. So coordinates of the point A is taken as x1 comma y1 and it is town B x2 comma y2. This is a B x2 comma y2. So whenever we want to know the distance between AP and BB, let us assume the point P as x comma y coordinates. So I'm joining here to A2. Suppose I'm joined here A2 on x-axis. Let us take the points as these are already be completed. Whatever you take A or S and it is T. And here we go. You join here perpendicular line on APS. It is noted as it is a D or C. D. In the same manner, P2 draw a line. It is perpendicular to BT, which is noted as C. Which is noted as C. Now, we want to know the distance of AD. AD is equal to RS. AD is equal to RS because AD is perpendicular to the points on, we are pointing the points on x-axis. AD is equal to RS because it is both are equal, it are perpendicular, it is. Okay, right. Now, AD. How to find RS value? RS value. How to find RS value means suppose O to S distance is x and O to R distance is x1. O to R distance is x1. In the same distance formula, so how to derive here also same like here we need to find RS is equal to OS minus OR. So clearly observe here board. So OS is x and OR is minus x1. So x minus x1. EAD value. Now we want to find the PC value. So therefore PC is equal to, which is perpendicular to ST. We want to know the ST value. How to know the ST value means it is ST value is here we go. It is x2. So you subtract x from x2. For suppose when you remove these, you getting this result. This is means x. So when x is removed, we get x2. That means it is equal to OT minus OT minus OS. OT value is x2 minus OS value is ex. Similarly, we want to know the y coordinates, y-axis, the points on y-axis. We want to know the PD. We We want to know the PD. So you observe here, it is a y1 and this is a y only, and this is called y2. So here 0 to R to A, AR is y1, PS is y, and BT is y2. Now we want to know the PD. PD value, you want to know the PD value, you subtract the PS, DS from PD. When you subtract these, you get this PD value. So see, I'm using the cursor here. So when you subtract DS value, you're getting PD. So that means here it is PD minus PD minus PS minus, we want the PD value, PS minus PD. You observe here. DS value, okay, PS minus DS, PS minus DS, PS minus DS. Total PS, you subtracting DS, you're getting PD value. So this DS value is nothing but AR value. So PS minus AR. What is AR value? Y1. PS value? Y2. Y minus Y1. You observe here. PS. P to S value is Y. And AR value is Y1. How to get AR value? Because DS and AR are equal. Okay. So it is Y total here. In the same way, I want to know the BC value. BC value is equal to BT. In BT, subtract CT. CT. Now BT minus CT value is nothing but PS value. CT, PS are equal. PS. That is equal to BT value is Y2 minus PS value is Y. Here only finding the values of AD, PS and BD, BC. Why I am finding these all the values means here you observe, suppose it is a shape of triangle and it is also a shape of triangle. Both are right angle here. According to the congruent to triangle, so from the figure, from the graph or from the figure, okay, triangle A are taking PDA, PDA, PDA or PAD and is congruent to PBC, triangle PBC, right? PAD, PBC, right angle at D and C. Okay, not want to take a right angle at D. So you observe here it is a right angle, here also it is a right angle. Now we go. So according to the congruent triangle, here it is AP. That means PA by PB. When it is a congruent, PA by PB is equal to AD by PC. AD by PC, that is equal to AD by BC is equal to PD by BC. PD by BC when they are congruent sides by the sides side angle. Here it is AP or PA by PB and AD by PC and PD by BC. Now apply the value. P to A is M1, P to B is M2. That means M1 by M2 is equal to AD value. Here I am finding AD value X minus X1. X minus X1 by PC value. What is PC value? X2 minus X. X2 minus X only, not X1, X2. So X minus X1, X2 minus X, that is equal to PD value. PD value is Y minus Y1 by BC value is Y2 minus Y. By the calculation they are directly given to you. Now I am taking case 1, case 2. But suppose case 1 is equal to case 1, I am taking here M1 by M2 is equal to first one X minus X1 by equating separately calculation X2 minus X. These two I am taking. Next to these two. So first of all, here it is a cross multiplication. It is M1 of X2 minus X is equal to M2 cross multiplication M2 of X minus X1. Now the multiplication with M1 X2 minus M1 X is equal to m2x minus m2x1. Here m1 multiplication, here m2 multiplication. You observe this step, we want to take the x value one side and the x1 value one side, x1, x2 value one side. See, first one is m1 x2. Here is m1 x2. Here it is a minus is there. The minus comes to this side plus m2 x1. And taking x values one side, already it is m2x is there, minus m1x goes to plus m1x. Reversing this step, same step, not doing anything here, m2x or m1x also right, m1x plus m2x is equal to, this step goes to that side, m1x2 plus m2x1. Here nothing, symbols not changed because I am reversing the step only reversing the step. Now, in these two, x as the common. Taking x as the common, remaining one is m1 plus m2. And here we go, as it is step m1 x2 plus m2 x1. Hereafter, I am taking x as coordinate is the point. X is equal to this step as it is m1 x2 plus m2 x1. And this m1 plus m2 goes to the denominator m1 plus m2. This is the x coordinate. Similarly, we need to point case 2. Case 2. Case 2 also same calculation. So that means case 2 is m1 by m2 is equal to y minus y1 by y2 minus y. Same cross multiplication, m1 of y2 minus y is equal to m2 of y minus y1. Now multiplication, m1 of y2 minus m1y is equal to m2y minus m2y. Similarly, I am taking here y values one side and y1, y2 values one side. Here, already here it is m1, y2 is there, and here m2, y1 minus m2, y1 comes to plus m2, y1. That is equal to, here, already here it is m2y is there and plus m1y. Reversing the step, m1y plus m2y is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1. So here this y has taken as a common. Now m1 plus m2 is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1. Now y is equal to m1y2 plus m2y1 by m1 plus m2. Now writing the coordinates of x comma y, the point x comma y is equal to, x value is m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma, the y coordinate is here m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. This is known as section formula. This is known as section formula. If you understood, please comment it.